Hey guys, Phil Jew here, amateur racer. Had a good time going to Thompson. So I'm going to show what this video is going to be about right here. And so that noise was terrifying to hear. Pulled in, I thought it was a blown tire. The handling wasn't too off, but it, you know, when you hear something that loud, it's very concerning. So, figured out what it was after we got into the pits. I didn't really record anything, but when you look at my hub here, it's a little dark. There's something missing. Like, this is my hub. Oh, it's right here. My hub sheared. I don't think I've ever seen it shear like this, but these are a weak point on the Z's, and luckily it's only 4 bolts. If you could see, there's a bolt there, and then 2 on the other side here, and yeah, it did some pretty gnarly damage to my rotor here. Let's bring it over here. Scarring, metal shear, and you know, I thought my Brembo was going to be a lot worse. If it will focus, it's not too bad. There's some metal scratching. 1 second, it's hard to do this one-handed. All right, focus here. We could see that there's some metal scratching, and these metal tabs right below my thumb, those right there that I'm trying to focus on, those are bent, and you could see that's going to be preventing some movement in the brake pads. So I'm going to hammer those out, clean those up, paint this, and send it. The caliper should still be good, but what we're going to do is I'm going to replace these hubs. I ordered some, but I ordered a pair so I can replace the other side. And we'll get to having new hubs. And then I've heard people saying you have to season your bearings and your hub. So, I mean, it'll get the winter street driving and the spring street driving before I go back on track. But overall, I mean, I'm very thankful that it didn't shear off the wheel on track, and I just didn't see my wheel bouncing and rolling away. So we're gonna replace this. I'm gonna show the before, which you guys already saw, and then you guys will see the new one once I install those. So I will see you guys in just a bit. All right, hi guys. It's been a few days, and I was really just kind of setting up the spindles and the hubs, getting them off. As we can see, actually right here, got the hub out. I actually cleaned up the surfaces on the inside and on the surface that they mate. And then over there, can show a little bit more of this right now. But this brake caliper didn't do too well in the when I what's it called, my hub had failed. So let me look for it real quick. It's this side. Can you just hang up? Oh god. Everyone in the comments, Phil is destroying his calipers even more. So these tabs here, these like metal tabs, like right where my finger is, it's kind of hard. There you go. Yeah, these right here. On this side, they got bent in, and then if you look, it's kind of hard to focus. What happened? What's happening? All right, so I flattened them out. I use a C-clamp and a hammer to get them flat, so you can kind of see from like a top view. They're not flat against the Brembo, but the clearance should do, and they really only get stuck when the pad is like almost dead anyways. So I'm gonna see how it feels on the street once I got everything back together. Yesterday I did this side again, once again clean the inside, and the mating surface is there. This caliper, obviously no damage because the hub didn't fail, but we can look at the other hub real quick right here. Some more light over here. And if you ask why we didn't turn the car around, it's basically because I had one wheel on the front. So it's facing that way right now. But as you can see here, this is the broken one. Yeah, that sucks. And then this one is actually still intact. I was looking at it the other day. It doesn't look like this has any stress fractures or any signs of fatigue, but we're going to keep this one just because if I have a failure on track, I'll have a spare and I could replace it in like 2 hours and then drive her home, order a new one, and then replace it again once I get the new one. But really this will just be in case something happens on track. And when this was on the car, there was no play in the wheel or anything, so I'm gonna keep that one. Even like this one has like no play from like the morning of, so I don't know. This is just metal shearing. If you look closer, if you could focus, the hub just sheared right off. It's crazy. I know this is a weak point in the Z, but that's crazy to think about that this just sheared. So anyways, I'm gonna get the new hubs in, and I'll talk to you guys right after. Yo guys, so got everything done. I kind of just went on like a fix kind of mode. I got this side done, and this side is done as well. Just kind of a quick tip, if anyone watches this and they need to replace their hubs, just unbolt the compression rod ball joint, pop it up. You can move the spindle to get that bolt. This Brembo actually had one of the mounting bolts kind of stripped the inside. I threaded it in there by hand, and it seemed it was pretty good, so it just got stuck. So we're going to be replacing this caliper, sending it as a core, and then grabbing a new caliper. So that's on the way. Now just gotta clean up my mess and put on the street tires, and we'll be good to drive her again. So I'm gonna go do all that, and then I'm going to kind of just say like afterwards if she feels good or if the braking is just completely off. But man, broken hub life, it's just not fun. That piece of crap was my issue. So anyways, I will be back to kind of see how the fix goes, and we'll get it. It's another day later and I'm $1 shorter, but no. Car's driving well. You can see it's in a different orientation this time. I only drove it to the grocery store and back, but she felt good. There's a slight clunk in the front, which I think that's my sway bar. I'm gonna just check all the bolts later. This tire right here actually had a small leak, and it was actually a plug that I had put in maybe a year ago, some long time ago. But yeah, it just leaked from there, so I pulled the plug out and put in a new plug, which I don't know where I put the rest of the plugs. So I'll look for that. Oh, they're right there. Okay. So I'm gonna check that tomorrow, see if that's leaking. And to my surprise, I ordered a new caliper on Rock Auto. Came with seals. I put my race brakes in there to see if clearance was gonna be an issue. Looks all good. Now I'm thinking about painting this, and I'm thinking about getting some like stenciling that says Jew Crew on this. I think that would be hilarious. Or Bad Juju. So we'll see how that is. But so far the car is moving. I can go get groceries and I can take my dog to the park or do whatever. So super happy to get the car back on the ground. It's actually been 5 days since I lost the hub. I threw out the actual hub, but the broken piece is right there. I might reuse these lugs. I got a set of new ones, but I need to compare that to the new set. So thanks for watching. Hubs aren't too bad on the front. I haven't done the back yet. Knock on wood. I don't want to be doing those anytime soon because the axle nut's kind of rusty. But she's moving. Can't feel any play when I put the wheel back on. I was trying left and right, up and down. Wasn't feeling any play there on both sides. And then I'm keeping the spare for the old passenger side as a spare. So just in case this happens again, I can fix it on track and I won't need AAA. So I will catch you guys in the next one. I got a few things lined up for the winter in terms of videos for the car. I have maybe 1 or 2 things that I'm planned for next year, but I can't do much in Tuner 3. So if you can deduce what's happening, put it in the comments. Let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about as an amateur race car driver in time trials or even in anything in motorsports. Put it in the comments and I'll address it or make a video of it. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.